Hey guys, it's Mr. Jack000 here, back with Automation the Car Company Tycoon game, and what you're seeing right now is one of my latest builds called the Bruckell Powercell PPK or Police Package. This is a mid-2000s police car that serves as a competitor to the prominent police vehicles back in the day, such as the Ford Crown Victoria, Dodge Charger, and Chevy Impala. The livery is inspired from the NYPD with a few changes, such as their motto, the 911 emergency number, and I added a few placements for the car unit number. For the styling, it's partially based off the 6th gen Ford Taurus, from the side vents, rear chrome stripe, and rear taillights. It has a lap time of 1 minute 31 seconds 96 milliseconds at the quote-unquote Top Gear test track, and 2 minutes 31 seconds 69 milliseconds at the automation track. A top speed of 158 miles per hour and a 0 to 60 in 6.91 seconds. This vehicle uses a 5.7 liter HEMI EZB V8 engine that produces 332.5 horsepower and 355.7 foot-pounds of torque. It has a fuel efficiency rating of 15 miles per gallon and weighs 4,118.9 pounds or 1,868.3 kilograms. And for the market, it is a strong competitor in the pony car market, and they also consider it as a family sports car, a muscle car, and a premium budget car. In terms of how I created the vehicle, the panel material is made out of partial aluminum with a monocoque chassis made of AHS steel. The engine placement is a front longitudinal with the front suspension of a double wishbone, and the rear suspension is a semi-trailing arm. And for the engine, it is a V8 engine made out of cast iron with the bore set to 99.5mm and the stroke at 90.9mm, using push rod headers made out of aluminum. The crank is made out of forged steel with the con rods made out of heavy duty forged and the pistons at regular forged. The compression is set at 9.6 to 1, which is its real life compression, with the cam profile set to 47 using VVT or variable valve timing. For the fuel system, it is a multi-point fuel injector with a single configuration with a standard intake running on regular fuel. The fuel mixture is bumped up to 13.5, the ignition timing is set to 56, and the RPM limit at 5,800 RPM. For the headers, it is a tubular with a dual exhaust with bypass valves, which is kind of interesting why I did that, with the exhaust diameter set to 2.25 inches or 57.1 millimeters, with a high flow 3-way catalytic converter, the first muffler reverse flow, and the second one at baffled. For the drive type, it is a rear-wheel drive advanced automatic 5-speed with the top speed set at 158 miles per hour, while it can go up to 191 miles per hour. I decided to be a little bit more realistic and put a realistic top speed of around almost 160, which is pretty legitimate for a cop car with a beefy V8 engine. For the tires, they are hard long life tires with the front wheel set to 130mm and the rear at 250mm, running on 18-inch steel rims. For the front brakes, they are 3-piston vented discs that's 310mm in size, and the rear brakes are 2-piston solid discs that's 275mm in size. For the aerodynamics, it has a basic semi-clad under tray with the brake airflow set to 45. Interior is pretty much standard. Safety, same thing. And the suspension, we're using progressive springs with gas monotube dampers with passive sway bars using a normal preset. Despite a few problems on here, such as the short gearbox, tire width, and wheel spin, we're going to export this to BeamNG.drive and test it out. So here we are at West Coast, USA. At this car beside me, we're going to wait later on throughout the video and I'm going to show you how this vehicle holds up to a police chase to see if it's capable of, well, doing police chases. Especially for a police vehicle with a 5.7 liter V8 engine, like this thing is definitely capable of it. Hopefully it is. So right now we're on the highway and we're going to do some performance tests with this vehicle, such as a 0 to 60, 62 to 0 brake test, and a top speed run if possible on this map. So right now we'll do our 0 to 60 test, so we'll hit the gas right now. Not a whole lot of wheel spin compared to the Grand Marshal, where you get a buttload of wheel spin once you hit the gas. And 0 to 62 in 6.28 seconds. Brake test now. I mean, this is a 2-ton vehicle, so this is probably going to be a 62 to 0, 3.32 seconds of 134.33 feet. That's alright. I would say for a 2-ton vehicle, that's not that bad. Like for the Gavril Grand Marshal, this has like a very similar brake time, if not maybe a little bit further than the Powercell. So lining up all the way at the back of the map, and what's pretty interesting, the freaking reverse lights for the police lighting And even though the police lighting don't work in this game for automation of BeamNG exported vehicles, these lights turn on, which is pretty interesting. How about the rest of the light bar, like left turn signal? Alright, left turn signal works. Okay, right turn signal, that flashes. Your traffic advisories. How are the hazards? Hazards are hazards. How about the headlights? Okay, spotlights work, fog lamps, and regular headlights, and these two lights in the front, your supposedly blue police lighting, also lights up too. Pretty interesting. So enough of that, let's see if we can do a top speed run, see if it's capable of going 160 miles per hour. And I swear the 0 to 60 time would change right here. I swear. Will it be still around 6.3 seconds? So automation calculated 6.9 seconds, but we get almost 6.3 seconds. So they're 6/10 off of what automation has calculated compared to what we're getting in BeamNG, which that's pretty interesting. I think we're max gears, aren't we? Yeah, gear 5. 130, we're well outperforming a Crown Vic right now in top speed and acceleration, because right now would have been a top speed like 130 or 140, because the civilian models of the Crown Vic goes to around like 120-ish, while the police car model does 130 roughly, and top speed reached, and let's hit the wall 8 times as is. Let's hide the UI, and oh boy, this is going to be interesting. 4 times, back to 8. Damn, that's a brutal hit. Back to 4 times. Anything else? Over the unfinished highway, it seems like, in full time. Jesus Christ. Damn, how many flips are we doing? Like 20 or 30? There goes the light bar. Yeah, that's the light bar. Hazards kicking in because impact detected stopping car. And it still runs, and we're upright on 2 of the 4 wheels. And why is the... Okay, good. I would say the tires were 5 miles an hour. What's moving? That tire. Okay, let's stop it right now. There. Stop moving, please. So in terms of damage, the car held up pretty well. I mean, what's the inside? I mean, designing the interior is a pain in the ass, and... Let's see. If we look at the driver's point of view... he'll probably have several bruises, maybe a concussion at most. Passenger, like, he suffered the worst. He's definitely having a broken skull. The backseat, like he's hauling some prisoners or whomever, people in custody. I don't know. So respawn, and it brings me back over here. So let's go back to that parking lot where I first spawned in, or placed my vehicle at, and see what a police chase would be like with this car and that Pessima. So we got the Pessima stopped near the parking lot. Let's see what happens when we tell the AI to flee right now. So he does take off. Let's take a few seconds to let him go, like if we're getting back into our car, and go. And 0 to 60 test is going again, so let's abort and chase this individual. And damn, this thing's squirrely already. What if we get a dash cam view? And damn, this thing's kind of loud. So dash cam view, we're getting some of them frame drops. Kind of sucks for a 970 user. And we are pretty much keeping well with the Pessima. While he's going the wrong side of the road, we have to be very cautious here, and... Damn these brakes, and I thought he was about to pull a U-turn on us. ECS kicked in a little despite the harsh acceleration and into jump. He handles the corner well. ECS is doing some of the work for us, because the car, when you swerve left to right without ECS, it's pretty squirrely. Which kind of sucks with this vehicle, even though this is rear-wheel drive, and use some of that handbrake there. I mean, the brakes kind of suck, to be honest. And, you know, the brakes are... Wow. There goes the push bar, and there goes the suspect. Well, he's definitely under arrest. Did his engine call it quits? Hold up, that's Tilda. Engine locked up. Yep, he is dead. So he lost the push bar. The suspect lost, and he is definitely in custody. And let's stop the AI, and let's take it to the highway. Alright, suspect is pulled over, and now suspect will be running away. Going into a wall, humping it viciously. Let's give it some mental help, and he's backing up. Don't hit my car, please. How about we let him do that, let him hit the car again, it seems. Bro, what the hell is your problem? Just go the other way. Get away from my car. Hey, stop, get away from my car. What are you trying to do, hit me? Thank you very much. How about this? Spawn over here, and let him go. What are you trying to achieve, man? I think he's trying to get on the off-ramp. Yeah, he's trying to get on the off-ramp, but he can't. Now he's going. Okay, let's respawn and catch up to him. Let's go back to dash cam view. Let's turn off the UI, and let's just, whoops, focus on the suspect. So he's pretty much way up front, and how fast are we going? 110 right now. It sucks to toggle the UI on and off just to check my speed. So we're well going over 130 miles per hour to catch the subject, and we're catching up pretty well, just catching up on the suspect. I mean, this would have been a little bit more challenging with the traffic. It'll be like with the traffic. I mean, it'll be quite challenging, but it'll kind of slow my computer down just to load all the other vehicles up in this map. Okay, we're slowing down. He is too, hopefully. Slamming the brakes, slamming the brakes, slamming the brakes. Good. I mean, if he slammed the brakes late, that would have been bad. Going around the dirt road, around the construction, and back on the other side of the freeway, and really caught up with the suspect. We're going the wrong way on one of the freeways here, and wheel spin and mediocre suspension tuning is really sliding the car left and right. Because I don't know if it's the power and the weight distribution of this vehicle or the suspension tuning, and he's slamming the brakes. What the hell is your problem, dog? He just sat flat out sideswiped my vehicle, so we're definitely going to pit this guy. Let's see if we can try pitting him. Alright, here we go. Coming up to him, we basically have to pit him. He's going on the wrong side of the freeway. So, brake check. And hit the pit. Here's the pit. There goes the bumper. And not bad. Box him in. Alright, perfect, perfect. We stopped in there. I'm going to try with traffic on, so turn off the AI. Get out of the car. You're under arrest for resisting arrest, reckless driving, and any single charge in the books of the law enforcement. Okay, I got the traffic set out. The first car we get is the Cherrier Vivac, the Ibishu Pigeon, the Ibishu Miramar, a bus, the ETKI series, and a Bruckell Legrand, and me and the subject here. So let's let the traffic play out. I don't know what will happen to the Pessima there, and the Pessima is going to play the traffic card. Okay, this is... God damn it. I want to do it the wickedest slam. Well, bring out the AI controller. I never thought this in mind. Alright, dude, stop. Stop molesting the wall. Thank you. Okay, this is different now. The Pessima has changed colors. The bus doesn't know what the hell he's doing. And the car, since they got awareness on, he's just gonna stop, and the bus is just gonna be retarded like always. Might as well use the Vivac right here. So I'm gonna stare, and oh my god, this is the powerful version. This is gonna be very interesting. So I'm gonna line up, like, right around here. Alright, we'll tell the AI, let's first freeze physics and change it to flee, and flee from me, my vehicle. And we go back to my vehicle, the pigeon has died, and then unfreeze physics, and then chase after... What the hell? And chase after the Vivac, or Vivac, whatever you call it. I don't know if it's Vivac or Vivac. I don't know how you really pronounce it, and he is really cruising. Let's continue the dash cam view of chasing the Vivac. Going over 100 miles an hour. Let's hide the UI to give it a pure dash cam, police dash cam experience, and he is pulling away from us, I swear. If I had to bring out some backup or a spike strip set up and flatten his tires. Because even though I got a spike strip mod set up, but it's not compatible with this vehicle. It's only compatible for BeamNG vehicles, not automation build vehicles. Okay, traffic, wrong way driver, we have to stop him. Hard on the brakes. Hello, Mr. Legrand. Some of that lag because of traffic respawning. Get the hell out of my way, Legrand. Or we're kind of cheating a little. And we are somewhat on to the Vivac, and don't do it, Miramar. Okay, good. And he's going the right way, that old ETK. Same thing with the head-on. God damn. Okay, this is bad. This is bad. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out, people. Get the hell out of my way. Turn my high beams on so they let them know. I would say, seriously, why the hell does the AI just die right there? No, it's totally not worth it. Let's, go back, where am I going? Let's get the Vivac back on the, what is he doing? So, with the turbocharger, and here we go, here we go. Alright, back on road. And head-on collision, that was close with the ETK, it seems like. So he's got some severe... What are you doing? He's 1050'd. He's slamming on the reverse pedal. Is he going on the on-ramp? Hold up, what are you doing? Impact detected, stopping car? Let's bring him over here. Here, come here, man. Come here. Come here, you're making this worse on yourself. Here you go. Dude, what the hell is up with you? What's his path? Shut the hell up, man. Yeah, he's trying to get on the on-ramp. Like, he has to go on this little path here. This is stupid. Let's rip the panels off because that's pretty much our only option. He's missing a tire, so, shut up, dog. Let him respawn and flee. Getting a new Vivac and continue to chase like that never even happened. And we gotta disable the path. Alright, let's let traffic live on with their lives. I mean, we're doing police business here. How, like, they're trying to interfere with our police business for God's sake, and we're already going highway speeds right now. So he's getting on the on-ramp of this highway. I don't know what else he's gonna be doing, and we got traffic now. We got the Legrand. Oh, they're all annoying. Legrand, Miramar, ETK, and Pigeon, and the bus way up front, and another vehicle, it seems like. So we're hot on his tail. Let's be very, very cautious. Let's not be too aggressive, so we don't have to kill ourselves up in here. So we're going up to the off-ramp, and he's just gonna die. Oh my god. 1050 into the wall. 1050, 1050, we're dead. God damn. We're 1050'd into multiple vehicles, 2 civilians, and a subject, including me. What is the extent of the damage? So turn off my lights. My vehicle is... well, the airbags have been deployed. A bus is gonna stop. The Legrand's got some serious back left damage. He's missing a wheel. Vivac is gonna beep. I think it's a Legrand, I think. So Vivac is hella toast. ETK... some serious damage, and shut up for God's sake. So anyways, let's respawn, and we'll replace the Vivac with the Daihatsu Midget T-Type, which is one of my recent builds, which is a fictional track day Daihatsu Midget with a 3.5 liter V8 engine that's capable of doing 160 miles per hour with ridiculous 0 to 60 time. And pretty much what the Vivac did was just line ourselves up like right around here. Hopefully he doesn't go on to the on-ramp here. And now let's change the AI mode and set it to flee against me. And let's see if he goes straight, and he will take the off-ramp, right? Let's check his path. Damn right he is. Like, why is there no AI path going from right here? So I just reset him. Let's chase after the subject, and goddamn, he is flying. Just look at the frickin'... I could barely see him on my screen, and... just flat out zooming in, he's got a bus he's going through, another Pigeon, which is a 3-wheeler, and he's a 4-wheeler. Let's slow down. Okay, we're caught up to the subject. I mean, he was hesitating to pass the Pigeon, and he's taking the off-ramp. Okay, this is interesting. To Malt Wallace of Route 54 eastbound. Let's turn on our high beams, know that our quote-unquote police lights are coming out, and bus is going to take over the first lane. He's going to cut us off. So we're going to pass the Legrand. He's hesitating to pass the Legrand. He's just swerving in and out of his lane. Violently swerving. I mean, he's got the acceleration and the brakes compared to us. I mean, our brakes kind of suck for this vehicle, and he's going to do a self-pit maneuver, and he survived. And Miramar is doing stupid stuff. Pessima, ETK is also doing stupid stuff. Let's just ignore that. Subject is going to Brittle Bush Street exit and past every vehicle dangerously as best we can. Oh my god. Call me Stuntman 000 over here, for God's sake. Past the Miramar, barely cutting him off there. I'll be setting to do a pit maneuver coming up. We'll do this pit maneuver, and then we'll try to throw this off somewheres to wrap the video off. I mean, we're gonna be skipping the lap time, like throw it onto like whatever, the automation test track, the Grand Valley East or whatever. I'm gonna take a break with this video and do that in another automation BeamNG vehicle. So we're gonna be coming back to the other side of the highway, going to the toll booth that stays open 24/7, 365, and we clip the left side of the toll booth. That sucks. Brakes, nudging the subject, and pit maneuver. I mean, that was kind of unexpected, and he is stuck. There goes our push bar. Stop him. He's just gonna rest on the left side of the vehicle. Where the hell is he? Okay, he's right there. So, let's just pretend that we arrest the subject, and let's just ignore what that just happened. So let's pretend we did not arrest the subject, that we almost had him, and he's going the wrong way in the toll booth entry of, this is gonna be bad. Damn it, I hit the wall. Dodging. Ah! Oh, damn, that was close. Going the wrong way. Okay, he's definitely got to be stopped over here. Alright, try to do a pit maneuver the best we can. Coming to a residential region of this street here. Watch the... Alright, pit him. Try to pin this guy, pin him right now. We got damage on his vehicle. Hopefully we got like whatever damage that like auto steers to the left or right where we damage the alignment of the vehicle. And for us, we're barely auto steering to the left. That was close. That lag gave us some natural slow motion. And what did that Legrand just do, doing an illegal overtake? And why'd you pull the right turn signal and swerve into me? The hell? Alright, get on my way, move. Okay, he sideswiped the pigeon, reared into the bus. And box him in, right here, box him in. Subject is boxed in. No way he's coming out. So right now, he's now arrested. Technically arrested. What's the scene right now? Bus is stopped. Legrand's acting retarded. Pessima is gonna overtake. And Miramar is going the wrong side of the road. He should be ticketed. You know what? Let's say he's arrested. Let's ticket him. Ticket the Miramar. Hey, excuse me? Excuse me, you're on the wrong side of the road, buddy. Move or I'm giving you a ticket. He says okay. Thanks, buddy. Let's definitely get out of this mess by going to Car Jump Arena. So we got Mr. Police Car. The lights are off right now. Alright, red, 2 red, 3 red. What is this? Formula 1 over here. 4 red, 5 red, and go. Alright, thank you, Mr. Lightings, for doing some traffic control up in here and sitting sideways. Alright, we recovered, and we're definitely going to be reaching top speed, like, right now. So, 159 on exit, and we're gonna die. So, slow-mo, 8 times hide, as is. Impaled, flattened the front end. I always say impaled it. That's not an impale, that's a smash. Impact detected, stopping car to reverse lights. Hazards kicking in. So, 4 times to 2. It's just basic end over ends. There goes the wheel, and what will the sand do right here? Sand's gonna make us flip over like hell. More like hell, over the pool of water, right? Yep, and full time. Still flipping over like crazy. Hit the roof of the, what, the Skyway or something, and we're stuck. So not a whole lot of damage. We got radiator leaking, and that's pretty much it. Just lost some of the fixtures, and yeah. I swear, what's the 0 to 60 test on this? 0 to 60 in 5.21 seconds. That's real nice. What's it like when we break at the last second, like now? Not as I thought it would be, so as is. Smash. I thought we were gonna land it by smashing it. We nailed it. We sorta nailed it. And right here, tower dead. Tires deflated, whatever, and we're clipping through a wall. It's real nice, buddy. How about landing the vehicle? Let's do 123. And pretty much nailed it with that bumper thingy going, 162. How about front end? Damn. That's a brutal hit, and let's not flood the engine with water. And last part of the video, speed down this bridge here and crash at the last bridge pillar before we get into the tunnel. So 0 to 60 in 5.78 seconds, a little bit quicker, but a little bit slower than the downhill jump ramp from earlier, and getting ready to crash. So it's okay, 2 times slow, which was activated a long time ago. So pretty much top speed and an overlapping crash. Okay, get your camera going right now. 100 times at top speed, 158 miles per hour into bridge pillar. All right, watch the FOV. Just like that. The tranny is gone mental. I think the hazard's kicking in because impact detected stopping car. Track it a little. Oh my god, hazard's really kicked in. That tells the impact is really detected in, yo. Alright, track it in an awkward fashion. There goes the front right is like caved into hell. And full time. Engine is still running? What the hell? Hold up. Can we drive? It's rear-wheel drive, so it shouldn't... Maybe it shouldn't drive. I mean, we're getting that wheel spin unless we can flip it on the other side, like... Kind of like that. And it's doing not a single damn thing, but going... Just redlining, that's it. That is pretty unfortunate, but very interesting for this vehicle. So that'll do it with automation and BeamNG.drive with the Bruckell Powercell PPK. It's not that bad of a police vehicle, but it does branch out compared to some of the cars that are in BeamNG.drive right now. While it has a powerful V8 engine, there's some handling issues which might be a weight distribution problem or needs better suspension tuning. As you've seen earlier, it's able to catch up to most vehicles and take a beating, With an excellent 0 to 60 time of around 6.3 seconds and 160 mph top speed, criminals will never outrun this cop car. If they do, then they gotta get a police supercar like the Dubai police force has. So this has been Mr. Jack 000. I'll see you in the next video.